The remarkable Rimac Nevera has broke 23 performance records in a day, including the Koenigsegg Regera's 0 to 249 0 miles per hour record from 2019. The Rimac Nevera is already an impressive electric car without having broken any performance records. But that is exactly what the car has now done, Rimac saying it has broken 23 performance records in 24 hours. These records were set at the Papenburg testing circuit, Germany in April this year. With the record-breaking efforts captured on video, the Nevera was able to smash various acceleration and braking records, solidifying its reputation as one of the fastest production cars in the world. Rimac claimed the Nevera is now the ultimate record-breaking hypercars, with its biggest achievement the new 0 to 249 0 miles per hour record. Challenges facing the hypercar were that it is on street tires, on an unprepped surface and on regular asphalt as well. Things like the outside temperature, tire temperature and the tire pressures. With all them as the car needed, Rimac were able to ensure the Nevera broke the worlds it had set out to achieve. The hardest record for the vehicle to achieve was the 0 to 249 0 miles per hour one. It's a fearsome test of acceleration, aerodynamics, top speed and stopping power. The car achieved this with relative ease. Rimac posted a record time of 29.93 seconds to achieve the feat, breaking the previous record by over a second. It takes the crown away from the Koenigsegg Regera, which completed the run in 31.49 seconds back in 2019 at the Rod airfield in Sweden. This now makes the Nevera the fastest production car in the world to go from 0 to 249 miles per hour and then back to 0 miles per hour again. As well as the 0 to 249 0 miles per hour record, the hypercar broke another 22. One of those was the 0 to 60 miles per hour time. The official figure from Rimac states the car can achieve 0 to 60 in 1.85 seconds. On this record day though, the Nevera shaved more time off that record. Seconds. Additionally, the Nevera broke the 0 to 100 miles per hour in 3.21 seconds, and 0 to 200 miles per hour in 10.86 seconds. The company partnered up with RaceLogic and Duosoft to independently verify the times set by the hypercar. When it came to drag racing pastimes, the Nevera broke the 1/8 mile in 5.44 seconds. The Nevera reached the quarter mile in just 8.25 seconds while the half-mile pastime was 12.82 seconds. Rimac stressed that all the records were completed with a standard, 1-foot rollout. The car was on road-legal Michelin Cup 2R tires on a non-prepped surface. The Nevera is one of the fastest production cars in the world. While it is heavy at 5,100 pounds, the car is still in possession of 295 horsepower motors up front and 644 horsepower worth of power each at the back. Combined, the Rimac produces an astounding 1,914 horsepower, making it look like it is handling that 5,000 pounds plus of weight with ease. Top speed, the Nevera has already become the fastest electric production car in the world with its record-breaking run in November 2022. The Nevera achieved a top speed of 258 miles per hour, following on from its record-setting quarter-mile run of 8.52 seconds back in 2021. While the speed figures are impressive, it doesn't come at the expense of range either. On a single charge, the Nevera can run for gently driven 341.8 miles. Meaning the hypercar is practical as a grand tourer, as well as an ultra-fast drag racer. It's a range figure that puts many, regular electric production cars to shame. All-wheel torque vectoring ensures the Rimac knows when to deliver all the power, or keep some back for safety. To mark the occasion of its record-breaking runs, Rimac created a special livery for the Nevera. The livery was inspired by the Rimac BMW EM3. This car was the brainchild of founder Mate Rimac, and used to inspired Mate to create the Rimac Automobile Company. The car was a 1984 3 Series E30, and Rimac used the car to set several records himself back in 2012. Records that were all approved by both Guinness and the FIA, so the story of Rimac records has very much come full circle. The livery of the Nevera is mostly black, but there are plenty of green accents across the bodywork, a direct nod to that BMW that Rimac set the records in. One more record that the Nevera set that is worthy of mention is the 62 miles per hour to 0 miles per hour record. The Nevera was able to stop in just 29.12 meters, the shortest distance recorded ever to stop from the 62 miles per hour speed. What is so remarkable about all of this, is that even as a record-breaking car, the Nevera isn't limited to just a one-off or single run. Rimac will only make 150 examples of the Nevera, but that is still enough to count as a production run. Deliveries for the vehicle are continuing right now across the globe, and they won't have come cheap. The Nevera will have set its customers back by at least $2,200,000, making it one of the most expensive performance cars in the world. Its record-breaking achievements will only make the Nevera more valuable. Even though it is a record setter, there almost seems no end to the Nevera's impressive achievements. We can't think of any other car that could break 23 records in a day. An achievement that officially makes the Nevera the car to break the most performance records in a single day period. The footage of the record-breaking runs also reveals the hypercar was at a stage of charge of 71% during the 249 miles per hour record run, backing up their claims that the car did not lose any performance as the day went on. While few of us will ever get to experience this breathtaking speed, the Nevera is undoubtedly one of the most impressive performance cars of the modern era. It makes us wonder what on earth Rimac may come up with next.